Hi, this is not a game dev vlog, and I'm still getting all my inspiration from pseudo random packs. I think this pack I was rolling until I had a random pack containing sea cucumber and manticore, but I haven't done anything with that because I stumbled on something else that I found interesting. This is not the first run in this pack. In fact, I even modified the pack after I found this fun interaction, but I found Crow and Gazelle in this pack, and I rarely play Gazelle. And maybe because it's so rare, I'll explain what it does when I bring it in. But that was a fun interaction, and I thought maybe even strong enough to get to a win. So then I slightly modified the pack to optimize for runs with Crow Gazelle or other Gazelle runs. One of these that I added was, well, many money generating pets, especially money generating pets that give you money next turn. So here's Gazelle, and it is start on turn, gain 2 attack and 1 health for each gold over 10. It only starts working the next round, so it's a bit of a loss of tempo in the first round. But these two guys can bring over gold to the next turn. This weasel generates gold, which of course is a lot stronger. At first I was only using Crow, and for early tempo that's insane. But of course it's way better to actually generate money. And this is not the big turn, of course. And here I even decide to level it instantly. Not sure why. And now I'm playing 3 gazelles and one and a half leveled gazelle. So not sure what my actual strategy was here. But this way I'm hopping from idea to idea, and that keeps it very fresh and very fun, because each pack has an idea, but sometimes I jump or stumble on a new idea and I jump into that, and yeah, that gives me the most interesting gameplay and I think some interesting videos here. So this pack I also optimized, or I added Lucky Cat, and actually I was doing, well, math is a big word, but this level 3 gives 1 gold next turn, and if it levels up it gives 2 or 3. And if you get this going, the Lucky Cat with the gingerbread, then you can get 2 or even 4 gold each turn. So that's a little optimization, and here I run both, but the Lucky Cat is not there yet. But once it's going, it gives 2 extra gold each turn, and that's a lot of stats, so already we are quite big. Of course, this being tier 2 pets, we don't plan for the end game, so most of this will be fishing for avocado luck, because that's the other way to transfer money to next turn. And then basically every avocado is like 3 gold, so 3 times 2 1 2 1 2 1. So each avocado is 6 3 times 3 is 18 plus 9. Am I still correct? 27 in stats for 3 gold, and then you get this 3 gold back next turn. So what a deal. Busted combination maybe. Yeah, so I recently had my second bison 5 of a kind gameplay, and one of the, it's very fun to do, but one of the downsides of playing this is actually you remove all gameplay for yourself, and Gazelle is a bit like that. So it's a bit better because you have to do a bit more and there's a bit more strategy involved, but still it's also a way to have less gameplay for yourself basically. So I would not advise running this all day, because then you could just as well do a way boring game. I was trying to find a nice metaphor, but yeah, it's not going to be fun. So I got the melon, or I'm getting the melon from GAZELLE. I think also something that I rarely see people do. And maybe in this case it's very nice because I know I'm keeping a pet until the end game. But this early getting a fixed melon, yeah, very nice. So basically we're now plowing through enemies. So I had some runs where I stayed in the high hard pool, and this is not one of them, but look at this, we are on turn 9. And we have 20 attack, 11 attack, 10 attack. So who's gonna stop us now? And now we have the level 2 gingerbread and 2 level 3 lucky cat. And so that's 4 more money each turn. Biggest worm eater with the cartoony tentacles. But no match for our Insta 26. And this is already 50 attack. Look at that. And now we bring in... Yeah, this is of course a bit broken pet, the sauropod. But now it's just fishing for avocado. And I even dare to buy some protective equipment. Very good gold efficiency there with the tofu, giving us already an avocado for next turn. What a deal. But a 50 attack pet with melon on turn 10 and then 2 more big pets behind. That is kind of crazy. It almost solos their team. So I did have many of these runs go very good instantly, but as soon as you kind of break this avocado chain, you're basically screwed. So here I'm hard rolling for avocados, and is that only one or was it the second because I had the one frozen? But it's not very good. And that means that next turn I have less money, which makes it harder to find the next avocado chain. So it's a bit fragile. It can easily go in a downward spiral if you stop finding avocados. This kind of sounds like a very rich guy complaining that he is slightly less rich. Maybe it is. So here I'm actually leveling up the lucky cat because I'm pivoting away from it for more sauropods. But first I want to get my daily dose of avocado. Am I willing to 3 squat for it? Well, I renew the triggers, but I have no food to buy anymore. But I bring in the 4th gazelle. And still all my pets are close to 50-50. Of course, at this point, I know I'm going for the 5 of a kind. And this is also a very fragile 5 of a kind, because this is a temp stat heavy team, because it's still in base stats, it's a 2-3 if you watch it closely. And then it grows to 40 attack, 40 attack, 20 attack, 20 attack. Still bad luck with the avocados, who knows? There's one. So did you see how much money I started? So I really can't complain. And then I get the cash back. So that's now it's going nicely. And so here I was actually thinking ahead one time. So normally I would have made this mistake. And actually I did it correct the first time. If I want to win a 5 of a kind, I want the 5th gazelle to have high stats. So I have to bring it in now, so that it will be when we have 9 wins, supposedly, spoiler, no spoiler, then it will be big for the last fight, hopefully the last fight. So this is the real fragile bit. Here we nicely clean up, we are still very oversized, and this is a scary turn, because if we don't get the win here, yeah, all our money buffing techniques are sold. So the only thing we can do here is buy some more food, buy some more equipment, and really hope that this is our last battle. With the 5 of a kind, only temp stats, gazelle. What is there? Well, we easily get it. So maybe this eagle could have made our life hard, but it didn't. So that's our 5 of a kind gazelle for some other slightly less brain dead than a bison run 5 of a kind on this Not a Game Devlog channel. If you like this, subscribe, leave a comment. Feel free to... Which one didn't I say? Like? Maybe I already said it. Anyway, thanks for watching.